Just recently I went back home to Ireland to visit my family, and whilst I was there I was lucky enough to sample some of the farmstead semi-soft and soft cheeses, and they are just wonderful. Just take a look at the range here. I had some Ardrahan, I had some Duras, and I even had some Malines and some Gabine as well. And those were the inspiration for this recipe that I decided to bring back home here to the United States where I now live, and share this red cabbage salad with you made with Ardrahan cheese. To start, let's just heat a frying pan, and to this we're going to add a half teaspoon of coriander seeds. Gently swirl these over a medium heat for about a minute or two. You're lightly browning them, and then remove them, and we're going to add them into our mortar and pestle here. To this we're going to add our salt, our pepper, our olive oil, and then lastly our vinegar. Whisk this together, and when this is just gently incorporated, we'll add the yoghurt. And let's just give this a good old stir and a whisk until it's all incorporated. Now set this dressing aside. Cut the cabbage in half. Be careful of this. This cabbage, red cabbage, tends to be very heavy, so be careful with this knife when you're cutting through. And you're just going to discard the white core that's at the bottom here. Just remove it and throw it away. Finally, shred the cabbage in no particular order. You just don't want really big chunks of it. You want little fine shreds of it that are going to look really lovely in your bowl. Wash your celery, make sure it's washed and dried, and I have it here. And then I'm just going to lightly chop it into about 1-inch pieces. It's okay, whatever you want. Next, let's add our chopped Granny Smith apple. Remember, leave the skins on. The colour is beautiful on them. And our diced Ardrahan cheese. Gorgeous wooden bowl here that just goes beautifully with it. Just the presentation and the colours are gorgeous. And to this we're going to add our celery, our Granny Smith apples. Look at those, gorgeous flavour there. And add in the Ardrahan from Mary Burns. Don't you think that Mary Burns is just going to love this salad? And then we've got all of our beautiful dressing. Look at that, just gorgeous. Now, we're going to lightly toss this, so give it a good old turn like this, incorporating all of the yogurt in with the cheese. And the cheese has when it's young, it's kind of mildly pungent, and it's got a wonderful lactic, salty taste. So the crisp Granny Smith apples and the celery, just beautiful. So good for you, just delicious. Now, of course, to give it another dimension, I'm going to add one of my favorites, and it's actually cashew nuts. So we'll put them all in, actually. Let's just put them all in. Here you go. So here you go. Fresh from County Cork. We've got Ardrahan cheese. We've got a red cabbage salad. Enough for an entire family to enjoy.